So we just finished soaking all these peppers. We hadn't given them a full water since planting them, so over a month now. But we put this soil in here very, very wet, so it's got lots of time to germ, lots of time to sprout, and then you bide time and it kind of just dries out the soil as the root grows. So all these roots are now at the bottom, which is nice because once they hit there, they can start air pruning. They don't knot up or anything. They're looking really good. They're bending for light here and there at some spots, so we'll have to move them up. But yeah, I just overhead watered these guys because they're getting light, but we're not fully submersed. Like our roots are only about halfway down. They're just a smaller variety plant, slower. They're well on their way, so they got a top water. But all these other ones, we just fill up the sink and we fully dunk them or halfway dunk them, let it wick all the water up, and then they'll be good for another at least week, you know. So now we just keep an eye on them. The next watering will probably be a foliar feed of nitrogen, or we will do a batch mix and do the same soaking method and just give them a huge shot of nitrogen to keep them pumping up. They're looking really, really healthy. The greenhouse is, it's coming along, you know. We're just waiting for our overnights to be above zero, and I think we'll be able to start planting out probably by early May is usually when we're in there. So a couple weeks yet, and might see some plants out there. So I've already fed and everything. It's beautiful out so far. But yeah, just gonna come check on these cows again. It's just soupy. The yard is just absolutely destroyed. Just messy. Even if you have a gravel base somewhere, it seems that it gets pushed into the dirt, and yeah, we're left with just stew. These guys are finishing off their hay. Probably gonna move some hay here by mid-afternoon. Get something in there. It'll be fun getting in there. It's so soft that you're just running through. Poo stew is what I like to call it. Now we're just gonna start tidying up around the yard and picking up stuff that's been piled up for the winter, broke, like these pieces of board and stuff. Throw them on the fire pile, get some burning done. I think by early next week we'll be able to get back into the bush and start cutting that tree line, which is awesome because we are in dire need of that. I'm just standing here in the asparagus patch. It's well, you can see it's well overgrown. We usually do some burning in either the fall or the spring, and it was way too wet last fall, so all this dead top stuff, we're gonna try and get some of it burnt down here. The wind's kind of pushing in the right direction. I kind of did part of this row, but I started by back burning it, just so it wouldn't take up and just take off on us. Got to make sure we don't burn this tarp. It's a brand new tarp from last year, so. As I was saying, the wind's kind of rolling here. We're kind of in an alley between the greenhouse and the barns and whatnot, so it doesn't really matter what direction the wind is. It always wants to kind of roll. Burnt off that back section pretty good. I just want to keep the intensity of the flames down, just because when it does pick up, well, that's when I don't want debris falling on the greenhouse and whatnot. So yeah, we're just going to monitor it here. It seems to be doing all right so far. Just keep walking into it, knocking some of the heads down, letting them catch. Not the quickest job. Tiger torch, you can rip it down in no time, but it's, still want to be cautious. If we can get all this major stock out of here, it'll be wicked. Yeah, it's cleaning up overall pretty good. Nothing the mower can't take care of after. Yeah, this is a nice calm burn off. I was gonna light a little further back just to let it really take this, but you know, it's back burning nice and calmly. I think we're just gonna leave it be. Just monitor it. Seems to be the best bet so far. Pile's gonna light here. Well, that about does it for the first shot of burning. We will come back to this in a few weeks, I suppose, but at least we got the bulk of it out. Just heading back to the cows. We're gonna push them into the building here. Everyone's everyone's already out of here anyway, so I may as well just go lock up and we'll be good. Bunch of grumpies. Don't think I need to close that, but I always do just in case. Couldn't get it off, so I figured tip it, maybe we can fry some of this. But I don't know. There it is. All that frost. Oh, we got some root bedding in the air now. A lot better. Still mess it around and get it all cozy. I don't think it'll be an issue pushing it into here now though. We got something to come fluff around into and make a home or a nice bed. So if they all come this way right away, once I open up, I may as well feed some hay. Just about to open up here. Boy, we are really getting a lot of thaw in the bush here. Go on. Just gonna fight me here or what? Get going. Good boy. Should see everybody come in here now. Go fluff around in the nice straw bedding. Yeah, good girl. Oh, honey, boy, you're getting looser and looser, eh? See a little milk production coming in. That's nice. Come in. Come, guys. Let's go. Good boy. Good girl. A woody bale. Must have been from one of the new fields that we're cleaning up. See, this is nice. This comes off in one big shot. Yeah, that was less than ideal. Oh well. We shall burn it. So yeah, that's where it was sitting on the other bale, I suppose. There we have it. Opened up. These impatient buggers are starting to lose it. Well, I gotta say, the smell of freshly pressed manure, boy, smells like spring. I started unloading them kind of more sideways. Sometimes they're blowing out, they don't want to stand up nice, and I do find that there's a little less waste if we put them in like that, and they do shed a little water if it does rain or snow or whatever. It doesn't just soak right in. This angry bastard is back already. Hang on a sec, pal. You can go, man. Come on. Boy, I can't wait for that one to calf. Mr. Bam Bam's in a fighting mood today. Oh well. This thing keeps him away. There we go. Everyone's happy. Gathering around. I really think I could almost get the excavator in here. It's plenty soft already. Strange, kind of seems like I'd like to get this lit up, but I also don't want all this grass blowing around that way. Well, I tied it up with a little more stuff here. Tried burning a little more grass along the garden edge, but it's not quite dry enough for that, I guess. On the fire here, burned down quick. So yeah, just little odd job stuff today.